Quick high and foot fault by Thomas, but
left
he's in the one spot that you can't see that foot fault. Not his fault, though. It's on the line, yeah. I know. Could have been a drag as well, but definite foot on the line.
It's like, I'm playing on turn, I'm like, I know I'm serving.
Got a rip net.
I'm like, I know I'm serving, but can you check if Fred rolls his foot? And like, just, I know I'm serving, but can you just check? Like, always
Exactly.
check. I want you always on Fred. I don't want you anywhere else.
Just on Fred.
And we're back. Some weird net stuff happening there. I don't know.
Yeah, I think there was a slight tear on the net. But all fixed up.
Like,
Quick call for the 5-second. It's tough as an observer to watch all things on the net, especially with Thomas serving.
I get all the pictures I need for this game, so I think I can actually focus on it. Whereas usually I can't get any good pictures for a game. That's exciting for me. All right, let's see.
Quick double faults from the best servers on the net.
This for a thumbnail?
Yeah, that's pretty good. Is his foot on line?
He's like almost. He's just standing around.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, these look good.
Those are good.
Dan just. Oh, Dan's poor knees. Look at Dan's knees. Bad roll up. Oh my gosh, just a tough hinder.
Big hinder right there. Sheesh. Knees wrecked already.
Hold that up.
Let's hold that up.
Right, anyway, 1-1. We're in it. Dan's a serve baller, by the way.
Dan is a serve baller right now. Possible break loss there due to that hinder, but
yeah, that seemed like a gimme. It was a weird, like, Dan could have gotten the soft touch, but he thought Thomas was going for it.
Exactly.
And then Thomas got hindered in slow motion, which is
great drop. Doesn't matter anyway. Give the confidence to Dan on the serving line.
Dan trying to use big, scary words to scare the opponents. That series is going to go away for a tail. Touch, but
good touch.
Just a half chance, really.
It's 1-2.
If you,
no, it's 2.
It's 2s. If you aren't familiar, nice serve pressure from Luskus. With Laughlin and Luskus having matching jerseys, it's because last year they were actually the last team in on Spikeball Elite when they had 8 Elite teams. They played the whole series together, the Spikeball Tour series, and successfully here, and then they broke up.
And they did break up.
And this year, neither of them got Elite, so
they did not. And
you got to think to get back together.
Grant finished the season with his competitor, Dan Abrams, across the net from him.
Yeah, Dan
good showing
Abrams,
for them winning one of the Challenger events.
Right.
But that's pretty much it.
Grant, big on setting things on fire. Last year, his team with no Luskus was Team Outside Smoke. This year, his team name with Dan Abrams was the Cigar Boys.
It was Cigar Boys.
So, if you're looking to find inspiration for just having that Roundnet fire, that competitive drive to play, look no further than the man himself, Grant Laughlin.
Exactly.
Probably the most fiery player in the entire sport.
The most fiery player in the entire sport.
He's just so loud and outspoken. On the inside.
On the inside.
On the inside. He's pretty.
On the outside,
he's pretty mild mannered and goofy on the outside.
He is.
But on the inside, Grant Laughlin.
Yeah, Noah brings the outside to the team.
Noah does bring it out.
Noah brings the outside.
Oh my gosh. Good night, Thomas Hamilton. It's not even the afternoon in Colorado.
It is not even the afternoon.
The amount of time between points was crazy just now. I don't know what happened. Do you know why?
Why what?
Was that the second serve?
That was second serve,
That
yeah.
explains why it took so long. I thought I missed the first serve.
Yeah, and there was a lack of a ball as well. Incoming ball, Ben saving the day. Ran with the banger, but great set.
Holy cow.
A great quick set by Abrams.
And the find by Hamilton, like, he knew he was beat, but he still got the ball too damn
Exactly.
in some way.
Angle your hand towards him.
Hot damn. Hot damn. That's a good serve.
Wide serve, easily handled. Not a great set.
Some would say bad at this level of play.
Some would say bad.
I would say bad. Rich is a nice guy.
Still gave him a shot to put the ball on. A little bit too much juice behind it.
Nice carry on this. Oh my gosh, the backhand
What
push.
a put on.
Do the gritty. Do the gritty on him, Grant. Grant, you got a gritty on him now. That was pretty nuts.
That was
pretty
so
nice.
good. I don't know how he found that line.
I thought Dan was supposed to be good at defense, but what's going on?
Yeah, apparently he's supposed to
Dan
serve ball.
actually really doesn't like living up to your expectations of him. Yeah, we had a pretty good interview. I was like, so Burrow says you're sick at defense. And he's like, actually, I'm a serve baller now. Also, I hate Burrow. I was like, wow, that was a little uncalled for. And maybe fictitious, Just giving some notes to the people watching. We do have at the same time as this matchup, we've also got a Funaki Modell grudge match going on one net. So that's a little fun story. Gabe playing with Coleman and Max playing with Buddy.
What a drop by Noah Luskus.
We're all tied up here.
I heard Noah's been being a beast today.
He has been being a beast.
I heard they took. I heard they took Ryder and Ryan to 38-28 or 30-28.
38-28 is a devastating.
Not 38-28. Sorry, 30-28 because of that.
I mean, you
Banger
saw it
serves by
right there.
Noah.
I heard it is because of that.
He went right. He's gone right, left, and drop. So he's hitting all the he's hitting all the spots. He's hitting the angles.
Who would have thought the two serve ballers on this net would have been Noah Luskus and Dan
Dan
Abrams?
Abrams, yeah. I mean, Thomas Hamilton did hit a really good left.
Another banger.
Yep.
What can you say? What can you say? He's just in the gym. People who are in the gym win.
People who are in the gym win. Exactly.
And that's why you should be on the Spike workout.
That is why you should be on the Spike workout plan. We were talking about Grant Laughlin earlier. You can see him now.
He's bigger than Noah now.
Fit.
Look at this. Yeah, he like barely fits in that jersey anymore.
Let's go! Oh, banger from Noah.
Jeez. Next one. Hey, just don't do it again.
I thought they were calling sides, and I was like,
I don't know. I mean, these lines are funky to see too. It's
They
like
are funky to
it's
see.
like a blue on green.
yeah, he's on the line right now.
Yes.
Oh, left foot.
Although there might not have been any contact with the line, but it's
Okay.
over it.
Were you a pickup for that?
Maybe.
We were talking about that at pickup back in DC, and so like if this
Your
line,
foot
it
is
was,
like
it was
this.
like, oh yeah, like is my foot on the line or is like the edge of my shoe over the line?
Exactly.
Because you're allowed to lean over the line.
You are allowed to
Right.
lean.
And then I was like, what if I served like this? What if I got nice serving like this though with my heels?
Yeah, well, like, I guess like the end of your shoe technically comes up.
I think at some point you have to imply something.
I don't enjoy that.
However, I don't.
Thomas Hamilton answers.
Thomas.
And he ducks under the ball. He knew where it was going
He
already.
knew it was coming.
He knew the shank was incoming. To be honest, I don't think I've watched Thomas play in person in like
Bangerino.
Another
Years.
banger.
It's like we were giving
trading
Noah.
aces.
I mean Noah's got 3 in a row, and then Thomas got 2 back to tie it up.
You haven't watched him play in
Yuck.
a year?
He's just a beast like that.
Who?
I don't think I've watched him play in person in a year.
Wait, who?
Is that just
Oh, I guess he's like
Under-
you should-
under-
you're watching,
underperforming
you're
in all
watching the other
tournaments?
players.
I've
Yeah.
been at tournaments that he's been at, but I've always just been watching other games.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. It was really fun for Worlds because at Worlds I was like, I'm here for Team USA. And then I just get to shout bang all the time for Will and Thomas playing together.
Exactly.
It was exhausting.
It's the only tournament this year I've been to where I did not observe. And
one?
I
Wait, which one?
enjoyed it very much.
Wait, which one?
Worlds.
But you
Wait, I
kinda-
did
you kinda
observe in
did,
Worlds.
yeah.
Gosh,
I was
dang it.
like, I was like, wait a minute, that's not.
That was a lie.
That's what I was like, you're talking about Worlds, or you're talking about the climb because you're observing both.
That was a lie.
Yeah.
Forgot I observed women's.
Sorry. Got him. To be fair, it's like Grant's not like a serve baller. It's just like he's like an on and off guy, right? Like
He is a very hot and cold guy. He's been trying to work on his defense recently. Playing with Dan, that's kind of a must.
Yeah.
I feel like Grant and Noah's arms are the same exact color.
They are the same person. If they were in the same shorts, I could not tell the difference.
Well,
Besides the haircut.
I wouldn't go that far, but wow. That ball was like an inch from Thomas's back.
Yeah.
Sick touch from Dan, though.
Yeah. That was weird.
He does play defense.
That ball kind of
back
popped up.
defense.
He like almost got that too early. Out in front.
Yeah, I hate when you react too fast.
Yeah.
You're like ready
To the ball too quickly.
You just hit it away. It happens like a sneaky amount.
Or like you reach your hand further than the ball because you're too early.
Bad set by Grant. That's a
Oh
second
yeah,
one
when
this
the ball hits
game.
my
Yeah.
thumb or something silly. That's a bad feeling. Yeah, Dan started balling with the best.
He's been working on his defense, hasn't been working on his
Has
setting.
not been working on his setting. That's 2 blown points by Grant setting.
The walls are interesting because the walls kind of like put things mostly towards the edge. Like nothing's going back directly into the field of play,
Exactly.
but it's going to somebody.
Another banger on 2.
Wow.
Apparently avoids the
Yeah,
no
like,
hit
he looked just clean from me. Not that I'm observing. I'm just commentating and taking pictures. Oh, Coleman is okay.
Great set by Buddy off
It's a
camera.
home run for Max.
Not that y'all care.
Noah got a couple last time up. Ooh, okay, Rahul.
Ooh,
Go off.
interesting
Yeah,
with
that
the
was-
righty fake to the lefty, but then steps
Does that
back.
serve have a
falls
name?
left.
Then falls left.
Does that serve have a name?
To hesitate.
I hesitate. Yeah, that's a good name for it. Nice
Toe drag?
drop.
Toe drag into the rim.
Hitting mistake by Thomas.
What about like a righty fakie? Like isn't it like a fakie?
Righty fakey.
Like the
See,
hesitation-
but he's not actually faking the right. He's
Right.
just
That's
faking
usually
the
like
step.
land and like.
Exactly. Yeah.
a step fakie?
A step fakie. All side on the serve.
Decent first touch off the hip.
The hip movement was definitely there.
It was.
He's so mobile.
Oh, are they? They don't have anyone actually recording this. I'm the only one recording this.
This one.
Bozos.
I hope.
It's bad.
Well, that means
Well, it's like
they
it's
won't
like,
get the second. First game? This is their first game. They won't get the second game.
yeah.
There's a tripod right here.
Yeah, this is the tripod they're supposed to be using.
But also my other point was more so like I know Matt's like having people like airdrop and stuff. He was like I can't do that.
Yeah. I'll ask.
I could, but yeah.
I'll ask. If none of them want to record, I can set up my phone to record the rest
I'd say
of game
go
2.
snag your phone. Just like
It's in my pocket.
go snag it.
It's in my pocket.
Go snack it.
Snack it.
Snack it. Great
Great serve
receive.
receive.
Yeah, Dad, come on.
Yeah. So. Good hustle, Sahaji. Yeah. Yeah, Dan wants Thomas to go with him, so actually Thomas can like do an overlapping run, which is a very soccer football thing for Dan to want. Dan, background playing football, World Cup's tomorrow, trying to do all the same play calls for Roundnet. It makes sense if you don't think about it.
I tend not to try to think.
Yeah.
Great serve. What a touch.
The mechanics on the Hamilton
Almost
swing
gave
there
him
are
that
so
I don't know if
yucky on the push.
I don't know if I'm doing that overhand set that's Dan did. Like, underhand above his shoulder.
I'm selling
Yeah.
on that.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Buy or sell. Buy, sell, hold.
Banger serve. Call for football.
Wow. Grant was
Come
like,
on,
Saved.
Noah.
Grant's like,
Hey,
you've been
good
doing it
hold,
all
Noah.
year, but I didn't call it on you
Noah
all
just
year.
knew that he foot faulted, so he didn't even attempt to serve receive that.
Second one's in though.
Imagine you got ace by people. Would have been tough.
Would have been tough.
14-14.
Hey, you got it next time, Dan.
I guess I get a bonus game because I already got my 2 games in this round. So where should I go for my next game? If we get a bonus game, probably.
Well, I know
Give
Ryder.
me Llamas Hinkle.
I know Ryder versus Kyle's in game 1. So.
Oh, I guess I have to.
If
Well, I
other
think
people
they're all in
finish-
game 1. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe Hinkle Marshall Llamas are
Yeah, that
ahead.
could be a good game. That could be very serve ball heavy with a banger by Fred.
I'm also like for,
Y'all
for
can
any,
see that on the screen,
For any,
so it's
for any like
relevant.
for any I was gonna say for any like extra games that I can like tack in. It's like I know a lot of like some of the fans supporting at home really want to see that one, and we couldn't fit everything into like the schedule we had with the constraints. So if I can sneak a game in, I will. It's like we've seen more, but it's not at the counter. Actually, that was way up. I just rolled way up in chat.
Let's say we've seen maybe 8 aces in this game. Great fake. Grant with the jump. You never want to leave your feet, especially when you're already to the ball.
I'm not on the chat the whole time, but the flamingo for that serve.
The flamingo?
The flamingo?
Yeah. Idea coming from David Mitchell.
I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
I'm a fan.
Yeah, points doesn't matter. It's just 1-1.
Bang? I'm sorry, is this Livonia, Michigan, or what's going on? Are we at JC Park?
I had a completely wrong score.
Let's go. Ooh.
They split.
Did they win that by more? Not
They did win by more, yes.
That's big. That's home.
Probably doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but
It might come head to head between the two. Though.
could come head-to-head.
They would beat the same and lose to the same teams in theory, right? Like that might be the 3-4 for who gets to.
Might be.
Who has to play quarters match. Oh my gosh, Thomas is cheating over here. Vance called him. He's like, you're not allowed to call your own serve a fault. Oh my goodness.
just like an instant disqualification.
Yeah.
It's probably also harder.
Unsportsmanlike.
It's probably also harder to feel your own toe drags at the surface.
Yeah, we'll
Rip and
like
set.
these guys are probably playing with the same mechanics that have worked and have been legal, and it just
Correct.
doesn't work on this surface.
It's not.
So that's tricky.
Especially tough for Thomas. He does tend to foot fault all the fakes. And it's inevitable whenever you're faking that much that you are going to occasionally
I like the
take your foot
Thanos
up or
meme.
slip. You like the Thanos meme. Yep, that's what I was going for.
You guys need some balls?
Game one. We'll jump to that game.
I'm happy to jump to that game for game two.
I was like, I'm gonna go get balls for this game, and then I was like, oh, there's some balls. Oh, there's some balls.
That was
Grant with the on
Grant with the idea.
That's his third mistake this game. This is tough.
What I'm hearing is Grant's throwing.
Tough to come back from 3 mistakes, especially when you're playing.
Oh, I don't have
against
any. I don't
such a
have any.
strong team.
Oh no. If anyone said there's a Tony meme of just botching a set.
Who's Tony?
Tony Wrench. Dan McPartland's teammate from Nationals when they run her up. You know Dan McPartland, right?
I've heard of him.
I
I've
have
never
heard
met
of
him.
him. I would say that is.
I was like, if you know Fred Hinkle, there's no way you don't know Dan McPartland.
That is a comment for our older Roundnet viewers.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's like a don't be a Tony like meme in the chat. 16-19 for Luskus.
Oh no, that's back-to-back trash moments from Sarah off camera.
Bang! Got him for one.
Bang. Thomas doesn't have a left hand. Bang.
Unless he's serving.
Yeah, he doesn't have a service lead left hand.
And Noah is
It's a lot of hands
single-handedly
to have.
carrying this team.
Yeah, each Roundnet player actually has like 10 hands.
I'm sure Thomas had that like against the
upstairs
light
action.
and that light on the ceiling or something else. Maybe he's just getting the yips
Or
all
he
of a sudden.
just wants to know how to serve more.
Not a good idea. Harder set to make.
Oh my gosh.
Damn.
Just how they drew it up.
I hate that was legal.
That was so rude. That was so rude. Oh my gosh.
It's like the deepest pocket I've ever seen.
It was like a millimeter from rim.
Lots of slipping and sliding. Big serve receive here from Laughlin.
Gotta give the credit more pressure from Noah in the clutch there. Like a lot
More
of good serve
pressure
pressure.
from Noah. He's
Yeah,
been
they
hitting
should hold.
bangers this game.
They should hold for one.
Can you guys wait a second?
That's rim. That's not rim. That's good.
That is a banger
That's not
of a
rim?
righty cut.
What?
Caught Grant just on his heel stepping left and ripped the righty.
Wow.